Welcome to the next episode of AI in Retail with QBCS. In this episode, we will continue our journey and basically we will start to create something from scratch and create the Supplier Hub application. So in the last episode, we created a very good PRD. This will be our input to 4 different platforms. So the first one is Replit, which is very good platform to create web pages or applications, and it could be good for a starting point for our applications as well. The second one is Bolt. Bolt is basically the same, and it's very good for web and mobile application creation. The third one is the V0 by Verso, is basically do the same stuff as the other two. And the fourth one is the Lovable, which is very good for front-end creation. I added the same prompt, and the prompt means like we have a PRD for a Supplier Hub applications. Please read it, document, and generate a full stack web application for us based on the PRD. Focus on the front end using ShadCN and add the backend and create a simple database schema for us. Use dummy data where needed. We need a working MVP right now. I created this for users and we will see how far we can go with it. There's one exception on Lovable. I could not attach the PRD, so I just copy it and paste it here below. So it's a bit different, but I think it doesn't really matters for the end result. So I click on Start Building for all of them, and on Verso, and on Lovable. So as you can see, all of them are started to build. I hope at least. Bolt is started. Yeah, it started to create the application. V0 as well. Plan approval. Would you like to add these additional features? Yes. Supplier metrics. Yes. Integration with internal ERP systems. Yes. Advanced analytics and reporting dashboard. Yes. Multi-language. Right now I will skip the multi-language one. So Replit is very good to add these and ask questions and give these extra functionalities. Bullet.new is start everything. It's working well. V0 is also coding, and I don't know what what Lovable is doing exactly, but we will see. So it's finished. It generated everything. At least 3 or 4. The first one is the Replit. It's the preview. I can also see the codes part on the console here. I can also put this here. So this is basically the Replit version. It's pretty basic, called Supplier Hub. This is the dashboard. We have company profile here. We can add all the company information, certifications, user management. This looks good. It looks like it's working well. We can also upload any documents, upload certification, and so on. There is also a tender section here where we can add tenders and give some bids. We can also give subscriptions. It's very good for suppliers. We can also have a purchase order sections where we can have all the purchase orders. Right now there is no data here. I can ask Replit to generate purchase orders and then we can see it here. We can see the invoices here. Again, there is no data at the moment. I will try to ask some dummy data here. For messages, I don't really understand because it says that there are 3 messages, but I cannot see any here. But the main part is that there's a messages window also here where we can create new messages. I don't think it's working now. Yeah, and the support is basically where you can upload the frequently asked questions and so on. It's pretty basic. It's good. To be honest, I really like this one. So I like the dashboard. I like these tiles here in the top. There are some quick links. That's looking good. For Bolt, I had a problem because it says it always has an error. And it's tried to attempt the fix 6 times and it failed, and it asked me to fix it manually. I don't really see it as a terminal error. I don't really understand this. So I skipped this one. I think Bolt cannot provide this kind of exercise for us. Let's move to Lovable. Here we have 3 tiles on the dashboard with open tenders, active orders, pending invoices. I think the pages are not working, so if I click on something, it will give me a blank page. But of course, we can develop it further later. We have recent tenders here, profile completion, which is some kind of a visualization here, recent tenders, and we also have a recent order sections and the notification sections. It's good, it looks good. It's basically have the same thing like dashboard, the supplier profile, but right now here in Lovable these are not working. Also the tenders, nothing is working, only the dashboard works. So for example in Replit we got all the other stuff as well, so we could go to orders and so on. Here we need to develop it one by one and extend this version. So it's pretty basic. And let's move on with V0. In the first attempt, it tried to V0 to create everything to the database and added all the test data into a database, but I just wanted to have a mock-up first, and then if I like it, then I will create a database and connect it. But it wanted to connect right away, so I asked it to remove everything and just store everything into code, all the data. But the result is pretty good, to be honest. So this is the dashboard sections. It's pretty basic, I know, but there are the suppliers, the tenders, the active orders, and the pending invoices here. We have some announces and some quick actions, which is very good. For example, for suppliers, to complete your profile, the supplier profile, you click here, and then you will go to the onboarding section, which is also working. So you can add company info, you can add the contacts here, documents you can upload. I really like this onboarding section. Here are basically the tenders which are available. If you're a supplier, you can add submit the bids. It's not really working, I see, but at least it has this section, and it has also these different statuses, which is very good. So in the order sections, there are the orders. We can see different statuses. We can view details, create shipment here. Can, for example, create an invoice details here, which is working. So I can add items, quantities, unit price out of the box and submit the invoices, which is pretty awesome for this version right now. So it was about 10 or 20 minutes to create this one, and I really like this. So this is the orders, this is the invoices. It's also have a screen for the invoices. Here again I can see the details, and I think I can create an invoice here, and it will navigate back to this screen. And for the communication, I think I really like this one as well. So you can see some kind of a chat history and add new messages here. You can switch to different discussions, and you can create a new message. So I really like the layout and the concepts here. And for suppliers, you can see the supplier list here, contact the supplier, and so on. So I really like these sections, and really like that this is pretty straightforward. We will see which one is the best and which we will move on, and you can recommend us which one do you want to move on with, and basically create a new supplier hub based on this version. We have a Lovable version, which is like this. It's pretty good looking. But it's a very basic version because nothing is working right now here. We have a Replit version, which is I won't say that good looking. It's okay. And we have the V0 version, which is basically black and white. No colors are added here yet. Of course, we can modify it, and I think we will see some examples on this one as well. So tell me what you think. Give your thoughts into the comments, and we will continue from this. Thank you for your time, and see you soon.